Hello everybody, I'm Katiplayer and welcome back to another episode of LA Noire. Yes, it started to come back and resume this case. I walked in the Legion fields, and of course if you know in this case, something really dark is going on. Which is, I think it's okay because like I said before, and like I said before, the most messed up cases, the darker ones, was the homicide and what I see, arsenal. Sorry.
I was kind of attached to the paint job, Cole.
Sorry. Sorry, officer. Come on, partner. Excuse me.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police,
No.
lady. We don't need an appointment.
Yes.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are two police officers here to see Mr. Monroe. Send them through.
Well,
And that's
you
it.
need to know about
Thanks,
it.
man.
The houses are burning and someone died on the freaking houses. That's all you need to know. But
May I help you, gentlemen?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
I wonder how many more layers we got to go through to get to this guy.
well, at least
Like
it's
a
modest.
cigar. Drink, boys.
They're all of us, scotch.
Biggs! We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Wow, why you call him? Well, here's the first question. A legend linked to the Arsons.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
Uh-huh. Yeah, right.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Yes.
Every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah, right.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Oh yeah, what's the proof? Here is your freaking proof.
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising.
Yeah.
Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Do you want to accuse them of murder as well?
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way.
Yeah.
That's the American way.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but you sacrifice the people.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
Yeah, right.
What's Elysian Fields' involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulation.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Jeez, this is hard. I don't know if he's lying. I don't know if he's... Well, I think he's lying.
Bro. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Oh, yeah. So, what about this?
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life.
Huh.
Investment of that magnitude demands it.
Yeah, we're doing a bad job.
They'd vouch for the buildings without examining them. The arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills. You suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD.
Your ass will help.
My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Glad to be of help, officers.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find a phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Roger that, partner. Just I need to find a phone outside.
Your boss is a fine man.
Ooh, I gotta have it.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
Oh,
Creep.
this is the
Operator,
phone.
give me R&I.
Hey, don't want to call me creep.
Through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks
For
for
your
your help.
help.
I love the chase.
Again here, Cole.
A beautiful
To be honest, Cole, you shouldn't be here. After what happened and the last time. Roy, what the hell?
And baby, I'll bill it, 'cause I always kill the things I love.
What the hell are you doing here, Roy? You see my life be
Buy me a
miserable?
drink, Cole?
No, by yourself.
Not even for old time's sake? For
No!
that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to
it. It's something quite other.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you.
Yeah, right. You fucking asshole, Conroy.
Surprise as you feel the pain.
Stay away from Elysian Fields.
You realize
I should have known that you were playing errand boy. You and your doofus partner. You have been warned. Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company. I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here. Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Yeah. So obviously the LAPD is corrupted, unfortunately.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. So was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
Yeah, partner. Looks like there ain't no chance.
Calling car 11K.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did. But I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has, Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or...
Please! Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
Yeah, but Jack's a crook. He didn't want the army, but... But you see, the flashback of Cole in the past, Jack was an asshole. So if Jack was involved, even then, even Roy said to stay away. Oh, this case is well, it's all connected. It's something really deep and dark is going on.
KTI Radio. Check local publications for times of...
Oh my god, my car all messed up.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. Is there some kind of problem?
Yes.
Take a look at the car.
Oh.
See what he's hauling around.
Huh. Oh yeah, he is our main guy.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
$50 cal. Oof. Caliber 45.
Advise the APP.
Oh,
He's
okay.
clearly armed.
Huh.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Holy cool. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops! Again!
Again. Of course, we need to chase him.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole.
Don't tell me
I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched.
Don't tell me twice,
Car
man.
11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University
Holy
streetcar.
shit.
Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect was in control of car and driving dangerously.
Jeez.
Suspect aboard the 1110
Come on.
University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
Oh shit!
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
Come on!
Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him.
Ah, come on! Jeez. What a mess up is the guy
Get me
doing.
closer to the driver's cabin. I'll plug Chapman. Step out, Donald. Get me just a little closer. End of the line, you little prick.
Damn it, I want this
We have
armor.
our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
Yeah, but still.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
But funny enough, it is a crook Nixon, so it caused the Watergate crisis, so...
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
You want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He is a friend of yours?
He hates my guts.
Hmm.
Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Hmm. 5 stars, baby! Yeah, my detective skills are coming back. Jeez, might make a lot of damage, and the city temperature too. But at least no one was hurt. Okay, Chapman's tricks is what? Chapter techniques, motives, and possible ties to the Monroe and Elysian fused with the grave. Yeah, but yeah, looks like it's very deep is going on. So much so that even the captain and Roy said to drop drop this. But of course, corruption is a big no-no for the Cole Phelps. Phelps, a man of honor, a man of the law, and just like me too, a man of the law. Looks like in the future things will get more messy, but not now. This will be the next thing at the next episode. So thank you guys so much to watch this episode. I hope you enjoy, because if you do enjoy, give a like and subscribe and put your comments down below what you think about this episode. And remember folks, here we're all winners. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.